Alright guys, so you are not bullish enough on Bitcoin. As we know guys, a couple of days ago, we did see Bitcoin reaching a new all-time high of $111,000 or 112, somewhere around there. Okay, so 111 to 112. Okay, that was absolutely amazing. And a couple months back, as we all know, okay, at the time, Bitcoin did reach a new high of 109. Okay, and ever since Bitcoin reached 109, okay, it dropped all the way back below 80k. Okay, at one point it was like $74,000. Okay, and a lot of people at the time were saying that's the top for Bitcoin. You know, the top is in for Bitcoin. 109 was the top. Okay, and that's it. The bull market's over. But I told you guys many times that it is normal to see corrections even during bull market. Okay, just because we are in fact in a bull market does not mean, okay, we're not going to see corrections. We're going to see corrections. We're going to see pullbacks, guys. Okay, it is completely normal to see pullbacks. Okay, please understand that, guys. So yes, I told you guys to stay focused, okay, to accumulate Bitcoin, okay, during that time, okay, when we saw Bitcoin going from 109 all the way below 80k. And I hope you guys did. I hope you guys did buy some Bitcoin during that time period. Okay, would have been the best time to buy Bitcoin to accumulate more, right? So yeah, a couple of days ago, like I said, we did see Bitcoin reaching a new all-time high, which is absolutely amazing. So I do want to keep you guys up to date with what's happening with Bitcoin today. And there is, in fact, a fair few Bitcoin charts that I do want to show you guys, okay? So Bitcoin right now, guys, okay, sitting at $109,000. Not looking too bad today, okay? Like earlier this morning, okay, we did actually see Bitcoin reaching back up to 110. Okay, you also clearly see that, but it has been dropping. Okay, we saw a pretty decent drop right over here earlier today. Okay, went from 109 all the way, okay, down to like 108. Okay, but it is holding up pretty well at $109,000. So Bitcoin is pretty much consolidating right now. Okay, it is still holding up pretty well at this level. But yeah, like I said, guys, you know, when we did see Bitcoin breaking a new all-time high, it was absolutely amazing to see. Okay, you guys clearly see that. So absolutely fantastic. Okay, it really is, guys. So yeah, just continue to buy, guys. Okay, I still believe this is a great time to dollar cost average into Bitcoin to simply buy more and accumulate, right? The crypto market today is slightly up, nothing too crazy. Okay, 0.25%. Bitcoin is slightly down. Okay, Ethereum on the other hand is up over 3%. Fair few alts, okay, some of them are down, some of them are up. Okay, you guys clearly see that, but overall the market today is not really moving. Okay, now the Bitcoin monthly returns so far this month, we are up 15%. Okay, 15%, almost 60%. We are still in the greens, guys, for this month in May. Looking pretty good. Okay, this month in May, you know, it is much higher than where it was last month in April. We're only up 14%. So far this month in May is still looking pretty good. Okay, and I do believe this month in May we will end it off in the greens. I mean, you know, we're about to enter the new month, June. Okay, and we'll see where June will take us. But so far Q2 overall for Bitcoin, it is still looking pretty good. We are up pretty much 32%. Okay, so Q2 for Bitcoin, even Ethereum, is looking pretty good, right? Now, understand, guys, I want to show you guys this because this is actually pretty interesting. And I do believe, okay, the creator of Bitcoin, okay, is going to be one day the most wealthiest person in the world. I truly do believe in that. Okay, so Satoshi Nakamoto holds over $120 billion in Bitcoin. Over, okay, 5% of supply, surpasses Microsoft CEO as the 11th richest person, right? Which is amazing to see. Like I said, I do believe, okay, the creator of Bitcoin, this anonymous person, Satoshi Nakamoto, is going to be the most wealthiest person in the world in the future, because we know Bitcoin is going to be a digital asset that's going to be worth millions of dollars per coin. Okay, and Satoshi Nakamoto, this anonymous person, holds 5% of the supply. Okay, I believe, okay, Satoshi Nakamoto holds like over a million Bitcoins, which is mind-blowing. Okay, but yeah, I found that pretty interesting when I came across this article. So getting into these charts, guys, Bitcoin aiming for the blue line of the golden ratio multiplier. Okay, so the next stop is $130,000. Okay, so understand, guys, Bitcoin is bound to reach a new all-time high. Okay, it's going to go back up to its previous highs and, of course, reaching a new all-time high. I'm telling you guys right now, you are not bullish enough for Bitcoin. And it's not going to stop there. Bitcoin it's not just going to stop at 130, guys. Okay, so Bitcoin right now is doing very, very similar charts, patterns, sorry, to what it did back in 2020 versus what it's doing right now in 2025. Okay, so Bitcoin is gearing up for something massive, guys. Okay, Bitcoin is going to be entering the banana zone. Okay, that's what it's called. And when Bitcoin is in this zone, it's going to go parabolic. Okay, we're going to see the price skyrocket, just like what it did back in 2020. Okay, you guys can clearly see that it just went parabolic. And we're going to see a very, very similar move very soon for Bitcoin. Okay, so here's another chart comparing to what Bitcoin did back in 2020 versus what it's doing right now. Okay, so this is showing the Fibonacci extension levels, okay, the Fibonacci retracement levels. And yeah, you guys can clearly see what Bitcoin did back 2020. It's looking pretty similar to what it's about to do in 2025, right? You guys can clearly see that. So understand, yes, Bitcoin, okay, the top is not in yet, okay? Understand, it's going to go to 130 to 140, just like what this chart is in fact showing us here, even to 150 and higher. Okay, understand that, guys. So understand the top is not in yet. Bitcoin is going to be going much higher, right? So understand you are not bullish enough. Remember, okay, this is just the beginning. Okay, we're going to see Bitcoin going parabolic. We're going to see gold candles happening for Bitcoin as well. So I truly do hope you guys are ready for this, because if you're not, it's not going to wait for no one. Okay, Bitcoin is not going to wait for no one. Okay, whether you're ready or not, it's going to skyrocket. So the people that are not buying into Bitcoin right now, okay, and I've said this plenty of times, and I've seen this plenty of times, people that are not buying into Bitcoin right now, they will FOMO in later on when Bitcoin is pumping, it's reaching new highs. Everyone's talking about it. News articles are talking about it. Everyone's going to FOMO in. I've seen this many times, guys, okay, throughout the past few years, okay? It's just how humans operate, I guess, right? They like to buy when everything is in the greens, when it's pumping, everyone's talking about it. They don't want to buy when it's in the reds, when it's quiet, no one's talking about it, when it's crashing, when it's in the reds. That's when you're supposed to buy, right? That's when you're supposed to buy. But a lot of people like to do the complete opposite, right? Now, Michael Saylor, guys, okay, Michael Saylor has in fact acquired more Bitcoin. And I told you guys, strategy, okay, the company is going to be owning 1 million Bitcoins, and they are gearing up to that. Okay, I mean, they now hold 580,250 Bitcoins in total. Okay, so a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, they bought 4,020 Bitcoins, which is around $427 million, which is mind-blowing. Okay, so if we go to their website, strategy, you guys can see right there the Bitcoin count. They hold 580,250 Bitcoins. Okay, so they are going up to 600,000 Bitcoins, and eventually, I do believe they're going to get to 1 million, like I've been telling guys many times, right? So be ready for that, guys. Okay, a lot of these companies, institutions, we are seeing governments, countries, states adopting Bitcoin. You know, the adoption of Bitcoin has been crazy, guys, for the past, few months, even for the past few years. It's been, amazing to see for Bitcoin, right? So I hope you guys are, hanging in there right now for Bitcoin, staying strong, okay? Because like I said, okay, we should be accumulating Bitcoin right now. Okay, like I truly do believe we should be accumulating Bitcoin. This is truly the best time to be accumulating Bitcoin, even though, okay, you also clearly see Bitcoin did in fact reach new highs and whatnot. In my opinion, I truly do believe it's still not too late to buy Bitcoin. Okay, when Bitcoin does reach $1 million and higher, it doesn't matter if we bought Bitcoin at 100K or below 100K, or even right now at $108,000, or at its highs, right, of 110, 111, 112. Okay, it doesn't matter, because in the next 5, 8, 10 years down the road, it does not matter, because we know at that time, okay, Bitcoin will be a digital asset that's going to be worth $1 million and higher, right? So I hope you guys are just simply DCA into Bitcoin, because I still believe this is still a great time to simply DCA and accumulate as much as you possibly can. Okay, so that being said, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. give a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel. That is always appreciated. And yeah, I will catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.